Hello, welcome to China Mosaic. I'm Wang Xiaohui for China.org.cn. From October 25 to 27, Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe visited China. It's the first official visit by a Japanese Prime Minister in 7 years. During the visit, Chinese President Xi Jinping met with him. He also went to the prestigious Peking University to exchange views with its students, which has become almost a regular activity for foreign heads of state visiting China. Abe's China visit featured 3 coincidences. First, this year marks the 40th anniversary of the signing of the China-Japan Treaty of Peace and Friendship. Second, it is also the 40th anniversary of China's reform and opening up. Third, the visit took place at the very moment when trade tensions between China and the United States were escalating, bringing about new changes to the world landscape. 40 years ago, thanks to the extraordinary wisdom and profound vision of Mao Zedong, Zhou Enlai, Kakui Tanaka, and other members of the old generation of state leaders of the 2 countries, the confrontation and outright hostility between China and Japan came to an end, and bilateral ties returned to the normal track of peace and cooperation. The signing of the China-Japan Treaty of Peace and Friendship not only ensured the maintenance of peace in Asia and the world, but also created a favorable external environment for China's reform and opening up. Over the past 4 decades, the bilateral trade volume increased from some $4 billion in 1978 to over $300 billion today. Meanwhile, two-way visits have risen from merely tens of thousands to more than 10 million in 2017. However, disturbed by historical and maritime territorial issues, the development of China-Japan relations has not always been a matter of plain sailing in the past decades. Instability has existed, especially since 2012. It is encouraging to note that bilateral ties have taken a turn for the better since the beginning of this year. This not only meets the shared desire of the 2 peoples for good neighborliness and friendship, but also involves a correct adjustment and choice made by both nations facing a new international situation. Since the Trump administration came to power, the United States has been pursuing unilateralism and trade protectionism, with tremendous impact on the existing international economic order. To deepen reform and open the door wider to the outside world, China firmly opposes trade protectionism and unilateralism. For Japan, its economic structure, dominated by imports of raw materials, manufacturing, and exports of high-tech products, has made trade protectionism and unilateralism totally unacceptable. Abe's visit to China can be regarded as a key to apply fresh heat to the thawing of relations between the 2 countries. Both sides should seize this rare opportunity to steer bilateral ties onto a path of sound cooperative development and work together to make greater contributions to the development of Asia and the whole world. Thank you for watching.